New here, welcome. If you're a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Gemini, this is your reading. This is for you. I feel like it's been a little bit too long. Too many days, too many weeks. But yeah, already cleanse your energy, cleanse your space. So we're gonna hop right into it. You want to know what's so funny? I was literally just singing that song from Baddies. If anybody watched Baddies, they know. And yeah, I was singing the part where it's like off the Don Reposado, da da da, whatever. Some of y'all really could have that as your drink. You could be drinking some Don Julio. You could like the Reposado. Some of you guys may be drinkers. Maybe you've been drinking lately. More so rather than usual. But anyways, nevertheless, we're going to start off with the what lies beneath and build off of that with the tarot and see what comes out for you. This is basically really a May reading. And I say this because we're only in the last couple of days of April. We're a week away from another full moon. The illumination is literally already at 68%. So, yeah. Just know something big could be coming up for you in a week. That's for everybody, though. What does Gemini need to know? See here. I'm already seeing some familiar cards from other signs readings, so we'll get into that. First of all, bank failure came out in Libra's reading. So you could have Libra somewhere in your chart, or you could be involved with a Libra, dealing with a Libra, whatever. Anger management. This came out. Oh my gosh. Was it Capricorn's reading? I think it was Capricorn's reading. Anyways, but yeah, somebody has an anger problem. And anytime this card comes out, I like to make it a point that you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, just because it has like the flames behind its head. Doesn't have to be. Sexual protection here. This is both-sided energy with this card, because this could be somebody that you are newly invested with and you need to really be cautious with this person. I can't even talk. Cautious with this person, because this gives like streetwalker. When I look at this card, that's what I think. So somebody may have lived a pretty active life and maybe you really need to have protection with them, or maybe there's just something within you that feels like you need to protect yourself sexually just from other people. You're just not in the energy of even giving your body away or in any type of situationship. Total drama, action, trash, okay, throwing away, getting rid of, tossing shit out. And then last but not least here, we have getting played, manipulation, lies, and control. Very interesting spread, Gemini. Yeah, let's see. What's bank failure? What's bank failure? And like I said, this is a May reading, so everything that's coming out is stuff to look forward to. Did y'all see how that just landed? You want to know what I just saw? Somebody could have a pet that's like so small, it could literally fit on your arm. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Pisces energy. It could be a Cancer or a Scorpio too. A lot of you guys could have like followed your dreams and tried to pursue something, but it ended up leaving you kind of broke. But in the end, it either turned out worth it, or even if it didn't, I feel like you are just proud of yourself that you went towards your dreams. Even if it did end up taking a little money to do it, you gotta spend money to make money. I mean, that's the oldest saying of time. What else with this Knight of Cups in the reverse? Nine of Cups in the reverse. Okay. If you are dealing with a water sign here, if you are dealing with a Pisces, somebody isn't emotionally stable, or they're not financially stable. And this is somebody that constantly tries to keep coming back in your life, and then they disappear again. They come back in your life again, and then they disappear. I feel like somebody fronts like they're really happy somewhere else, but they're really not, or they wouldn't keep returning. Yeah, look, Page of Wands in the reverse. Somebody is constantly dating, trying to find another you. And it's weird. I feel like somebody constantly sleeps around as well to try to fulfill themselves emotionally, because they're looking to meet somebody that matches the frequency that y'all had. Whatever feelings or whatever emotions that you really made them feel, they're trying to look for that in somebody else. And I just feel like it's not happening. And also that coming out with bank failure, somebody is literally spending all their money trying to find you and somebody else. And it's really wild because you're going broke trying to find Gemini when there is no other Gemini. Like, what are we doing? What's anger management here? What's anger management? Wheel of Fortune. Some of you guys could have anger to the point where it really turns and dictates how things go in your life. Like, wow, I got so mad that actually ended up putting me in a situation that I shouldn't have been in. I got so mad, I got so angry, something happened, I have to face it and then be like, wow, okay, well, life is going to keep going. I done already did that out of anger. So I feel like a lot of you guys are making choices or decisions or reacting out of anger instead of like settling yourself, calming down your mind. But whatever actions you did make out of anger, you are coming into the realization, okay, the wheel does keep turning. Life is going to keep moving regardless of what mistakes I've made out of anger. What else with the Wheel of Fortune and anger management? A lot of you guys could be like taking anger management classes. You may be wanting to take a turn in how you react to people, how you speak to people, how you handle your anger, how you manage it. What else with the Wheel of Fortune? Six of Wands. Yeah, and that's coming out successful for you. I feel like a lot of you guys are getting assistance or some type of help within your anger. Or like I said, you are just noticing the pattern of how much you get angry. And you're like, I know life will keep going. The wheel will keep turning no matter how much I react like this. But do I want to keep reacting like this? Will I always come out successful and rewarded and be okay every time I really overreact? Or it's like, it's basically like saying, am I always going to get out of every consequence? No. So I can't keep acting like I am. What else with the Six of Wands? Anything else before we move on? The Moon in the reverse. I feel like this is just something that you are facing within yourself because you were just blinded by it for so long. It was just in your subconscious for too long. Also, the Moon in the reverse is secrets being revealed, secrets being exposed. So if there is something that you did out of anger, it could be being revealed come May. And I'm not saying it's something that you're going to react to like and really snap out 101 on the clock as I say this. But I feel like when it is brought to your attention, oh, I know what you did when you was mad. It might have you be in this Wheel of Fortune energy like, okay, that was my past. Life keeps going. You know what I mean? I was angry at that time. I feel like this is kind of like admitting your faults. That's really what I'm getting here. What's sexual protection? What's sexual protection here? Five of Swords in the reverse. What else with this Five of Swords in the reverse? I feel like some of you guys could be dealing with another air sign, another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Here goes that fire sign again. Never mind. Nevertheless, it's not the battle to go back. I said it's not the battle. It's not worth the battle to go back and forth with this person because they're going to do what they want anyways. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Somebody impulsively sleeps around. And then they try to come back and argue about what they did or what they didn't do, or if they use protection or if they didn't use protection. And I feel like you really try to fight this person on this and try to find out if they're lying. You're trying to like etch away at the secret, the Moon in the reverse. I just feel like if you've been questioning if your person has been doing something with somebody else, or if they're a very flighty type of person, like damn, soon as you get mad, you go run to the next person. Yeah. That's why that's coming out with sexual protection, because you don't even feel safe with your person. Or you're going to start realizing something, and come May, you're going to be like, oh yeah, no, I'm cool. I don't even want to do anything. What's total drama action for Gemini? Somebody could really like to watch movies a lot. And I mean, obviously he's a filmmaker. I see that, but I am making that a point. Somebody might really love to watch movies. 8 of Cups here. Yeah, you're focused on yourself. Anything that has to do with drama, you're walking away from it Eight of Cups is literally like, I'm on my own personal spiritual journey right now, and anybody that's trying to fuck with that or interfere with it, they gotta go. And you want to know something? You don't even gotta go. I'll leave. That's literally what I'm hearing, what I'm feeling. You don't even gotta go. I'll leave. What's total drama action? Some of you guys could be very, I guess we could say bold, but I also want to say forthcoming. Like, you may be a very abrupt person like that. Like, if something is going on, you feel overstimulated or you're just uncomfortable, y'all don't have to leave. I'll leave. I don't even care if it's my own house. Y'all can stay here. I'll leave. I'll be back in 2 hours, but I need my time to figure my mind out. What else with the Eight of Cups? Somebody's birthday could be the 17th. Doesn't have to be. Oh my golly. This is you. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. What else with this Knight of Swords in the reverse? Some of you guys are so used to operating from a, because even the Knight of Swords in the reverse is kind of like the Knight of Wands, just not in the sexual aspect. It's somebody that's impulsively going at the mouth. And that makes a lot of sense why anger management came out, because I feel like if you feel like somebody's bringing drama to you, your mouth is instantly ready to lash out and attack back. I feel like you say things that could be really, really harsh or really diminishing to someone because you're saying it out of spite, and you're coming from a complete place of anger. Instead of not thinking about a person's feelings, you're not thinking about the consequences or repercussions. You're not thinking about how it'll make this person feel or think about you in the long run. And I feel like something within your mind is evolving and changing from that, because you're actually caring about what drama you're in. You're actually caring about what words come out your mouth. And I feel like that is really something that's a part of your spiritual journey. That's literally an awakening for you, because I feel like for a long time, you just always spoke to people how you wanted to. You always said whatever you wanted, did whatever you wanted in the moment. And yeah. Which trash? Which trash? Ooh, okay. My gosh. The Emperor. There could be somebody in your life that is leading you to get rid of things. Whether it's old stuff from your ex. This could be just things that don't belong around you anymore. Like, okay, this is old. I don't want it anymore. I don't even wear this anymore. I'm getting rid of it. Also, the Emperor, some of you guys could have some type of leader position in your job, okay? I just feel like a lot of you guys are a lot more disciplined. You're taking life a lot more serious. So you really are throwing away shit that doesn't matter. Tossing out people out of your life like flies. Goodbye. Also, for some of you guys, there could be a father figure in your life. Somebody that is like around and there for you, that is advising you or mentoring you in some type of way. Like, let me lead you what to do. You're tired of thinking about traces or thoughts of this person, or you're just trying to get somebody off of your mind. Let's throw away all the shit that has to do with them. Let's do that. What else with the Emperor? Eight of Wands. Oh, and the Strength card. Okay, heavy fire sign energy. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sag. Just know somebody could be having the courage to come and say something to you, because this Eight of Wands is rushing energy. For some of you guys, you could have had this person blocked and you could have just recently unblocked them, and here they are. They're on their way. But this coming out with trash, this makes me feel like this is somebody you got rid of. This is somebody that you disconnected from. But the Strength card here, being a major arcana, is showing me that you still have inner compassion towards this person, towards yourself, towards the whole situation. And if anybody isn't approaching you, and this is just purely your energy, you are just, everything is happening fast track for you. You're throwing shit away. You're buying new things. You're throwing more stuff away. Your strength within yourself is growing at a higher rate. And I feel like you didn't expect that. And life is just moving fast. Yeah, the Eight of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of you guys really could be getting a really good job opportunity that's about to put you in a leadership role. And that's just about to make your life keep going even faster. You're about to be like, damn, I got this shift and I'm here at this time and I'm doing this and I got to make this schedule. I just feel like you're about to have a really busy life. Period. What's getting played? Manipulation, lies, control. And you want to know something? This is like a puppet master. So I don't know who thought they could operate you like a puppet, but I don't think it worked. What's getting played? The Hierophant. What did I literally just say? Yeah. So some of you guys have been having like dreams or like downloads from past loved ones. Like you literally could be hearing things in your mind. And the Hierophant is all about your values, your belief system. And I just feel like if you know or felt in your heart that you were getting played, you're like, I value myself better than this. I was raised better than this. There are certain beliefs that I can't look past. So if somebody is trying to manipulate you or control your way of thinking in some type of way, I feel like it's not working. The Hierophant is literally, you're spiritually ascending. This with the Wheel of Fortune with strength. A lot of you guys really could be healers. And I say this because it's showing what compassion you have for people. And that's always something that's been instilled within you. And I feel like it's something that you aim to teach people. You want to teach people how to heal. You want to learn how to heal. And also you're healing yourself and being strong for yourself because you know, regardless of what has happened to me, life keeps going. Four of Swords in the reverse. Some of you guys could be having bad sleep. You could be having something that's always replaying on your mind. Okay. Four of Swords in the reverse also could be insomnia. Yeah, so this is leading me to believe your night is still ending with you thinking about how you got played by somebody, how somebody tried to control you. What else with the Four of Swords in the reverse? And we're going to close the reading out. Y'all, I'm getting so sleepy. I am, and I'm laughing at myself, but I can barely keep my eyelids open. What else is the Four of Swords? King of Swords in the reverse, Aquarius energy. So this could be an Aquarius, another Gemini or a Libra, heavy Aquarius energy. Somebody's a liar. Whoever this person is a liar. I feel like they try to come off like, oh no, what do you mean? And literally, lies is on the card. 111 on the clock. Extra confirmation. God's protection is extra heavy at this time. That's what 111 really means. It's extra protection from God, from this liar. Somebody that's a narcissist, somebody that is very, very manipulative to get their way. You want to know what I'm hearing? I can't sleep without you. I can't go to sleep without talking to you. Somebody is literally trying to manipulate the situation 112%. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, and they're juggling you and somebody else. This is what I'm saying. Somebody thought they were going to be able to play you like a fiddle, but it's not working. Also, somebody got caught up because they're so overwhelmed. Yeah, Ace of Swords in the reverse again. They're a liar. They can't ever come to no type of clarity within themselves and how they need to change. And that's why they keep doing the same shit of what they be doing. It's ridiculous. Yeah, they're overwhelmed. They don't focus on their priorities. Like, they will literally blow all their money on a person before. That's why bank failure came out in the fucking first place. They'll blow all their money on all these people that they're trying to impress and giving you some and still trying to juggle the other person. And then they ain't got shit for themselves. They ain't even paid their bill. This person's Wi-Fi probably off. I just feel like somebody's a liar. And in their mind, they'll tell themselves that they didn't play you. They didn't try to control you or manipulate you in any type of way. And yeah, and that they're not juggling nobody else. Yeah, the star at the bottom. They're having faith, though. They're having faith that they can keep controlling you, that they can come back in and manipulate you again. But I feel like you're not with the fuckery. You're literally on your own personal journey. Like I said, you're in this Hierophant energy. If our values and our belief system isn't the same, we're never going to work. And you value lying instead of telling the truth. So we're never going to work. I'm over here trying to heal, listening to my spirit guides, while you're over here being impulsive, doing weird shit. Yep. So, Gemini, this is what you're reading. I hope it helped. Hope it resonated in some type of way. And remember that wheel keeps turning. Life keeps going. Good fortune and good luck is coming to you. And just know May is about to be very rewarding and very fast. Very fast. Like I said, I feel like multiple things are just going to be flooding in for you. And there literally is a waterfall on here. So, yeah, be prepared. May is going to be good, and it's going to be exciting. I love y'all. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to book a personal, I'm your girl. Book me.